My favorite essential oil, my top 3 recipes, I think that's 4, that you could be using on your dog or cat, coming up. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm having an upcoming webinar. It's actually today at 5 p.m. Pacific. It's all about using natural essential oils on your dogs. If you're interested, I'd love for you to sign up. You can click the link below for more information. Tula, what is your favorite oil? She's going there. My favorite oil, in case you're wondering, it happens to be this one here. It's lavender. No, Tula, you can't eat it. Oh. Lavender itself has an array of different uses. Historically, it's been used for thousands of years. Sort of more recently, the last 100 years, it's kind of was one of the first sort of big things that could be used in World War I as an antibacterial. I mean, antibiotics were yet to be invented, yet to be used, but they were actually finding you're getting these horrible infections from these surface wounds. And you've got this areas of Europe just filled with lavender. Lavender essential oil is pretty prevalent. So they're using that in a diluted form and getting real success, get some of these pretty nasty wound infections. Personally, I love the smell of lavender. I love, you know, after having it in a diffuser and just coming into a room with lavender and just the general sort of sense of calm I feel, which I think all of us can use more of, and including many of our pets. The first big thing is using it in a diffuser, which I do pretty regularly. There's a couple of potential benefits by doing it that way. First of all, these small molecules are absorbed via inhalation, so it would be ourselves, our dogs, our cats. So I mean, they can all benefit. But because it's via diffuser, it's very dilute. I mean, it can be very safe as well. So it's sort of my first thing. No one's ever tried an essential oil. Start with this. Some of the benefits in terms of sort of this anti-anxiety effect, which has been shown for a number of different animals and for people. Secondarily, lavender also has some antihistamine qualities. So if you're sort of dealing with some animals that have allergies, once again, consider lavender. Third is a unique example that I used lavender myself was for my last cat, Gussie. She had this horrible thing called excessive vocalization, meaning she would just yowl and yowl and yowl at night. So what I did is this. I got a diffuser and I put in some lavender. This is an awesome little diffuser called the Desert Mist Diffuser from Young Living. Using this is I'm adding 1 cup of water to my diffuser. So this is a cup here. Then I'm going to add 10 drops of lavender. That's kind of a pretty standard amount. 10 drops of any of the oils to a cup of water, meaning it's fairly dilute, but it can sure have a pile of different benefits. Then we are going to plug this in and turn it on. Yay, I got it on. Oh. Tula's like, what is going on? It smells great. The next thing is a topical skin cream. For our cream, and this one is great if we're going to deal with, you've got a dog with a topical skin infection, localized in particular, it's somewhat itchy, you could really consider this cream topically. So you're going to start out with coconut oil here. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of it. And it's kind of cold in our house. It's getting cold outside, so everything in here is getting thicker. So we got 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Okay. There's a coconut oil. Ta-da. Tula, don't eat it. She loves coconut, as many of you guys know. Next, we are going to use a teaspoon of, which is here, teaspoon of honey. Yummy Tula. That's our teaspoon of honey. And then lastly, I'm gonna mix in, let's say we're dealing with a mild infection, I'm gonna put in 5 drops of lavender. There's 5. Okay, we've got it mixed up. So what you do is just mix that thoroughly, so it's well mixed. It's nice if you can have it heated up slightly, so at least a comfortable room temperature, sort of like, 70-ish. It's a bit colder in your house. It'll be a little easier topically to put on. And if you have a dog and or even a cat that has a local surface skin infection, especially if it's secondary to an allergy, you can put a small layer on that skin twice a day, 5 to 7 days, and that should clear it up. Tula has a little nose infection. Yeah, a little bit of a crack. I'm gonna put a little bit on there. Which nostril's affected? It's this one, right? Yeah, that's it. Dealing with your left nostril. Bit of cream on there. There you go. There. Put that on twice a day. I will tell you guys in about a week how it turned out. What do you think, Tula? Yeah, rather weird. The last one, it's a shampoo. We're gonna be using green tea, brewed it up here. I'm gonna put in a full cup. We're putting in about there. Got 1 cup, 1 cup of green tea. Going into a handy dandy jar, which I can shake. Then more. This is called Castile soap. I've talked about it in other videos. It's a great natural soap base. So it's made out of things such as olive oil, so natural oils. And you can use it to make an array of different soaps, make your own shampoos, make your own natural cleaners, for instance. Available at any natural health store. Also obviously available on Amazon. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of Castile soap in here. Tula's also getting a bath later. I just don't wanna say it out loud. In case she figures it out, you're not getting a bath. Okay, then we're gonna be putting in 10 drops of the lavender. She has been especially smelly lately. Because what happens is she's got this longish kind of curly hair. No, she doesn't shed, but oh man, like she just retains all the dirt and everything else that she happens to roll in. Ew, you're smelly. Oh. Oh, yes you are, a little smelly dog. Then lastly in our concoction, Tula, is, okay, apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons as well. Because this is also antifungal or anti-yeast, as well as being antibacterial. So we are, and as you see, as soon as you add in that apple cider vinegar, it turns this crazy sort of whitish color. So then I'm going to shake that up. There it is. Tula's, and it could be your own dog, sort of natural shampoo, great anti-yeast, anti-odor dog shampoo. And as well, it could actually also be used as an ear wash. Thanks you guys so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. I'd love for you to sign up for my upcoming webinar. It is happening tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific. It'd be great if you could be here. It's all about natural essential oils and the ones that I think are most important to be using for your dogs. And just go ahead, click that link below for more information.